Now, I want to talk about something that means a lot to me, and so just bear with me for a second. Our show has been on almost 11 years now, and it's a huge success. I'm a giant star in Belgium, apparently. Okay, not giant. They're aware of who I am. And you'd assume that after 11 years that we'd have amazing, beautiful office space, okay? Because the show has been a success. Well, actually, folks, we've had the same office space since the very beginning. Since way back in 1993, we've had the same space. It's never been remodeled or improved or enlarged, even though our staff has doubled in size. We're still in the same space. And I have repeatedly asked NBC for some better office space. They ignore me. Yeah? They just laugh at me. True story. They're like, yeah. They laugh at me. They say, right, we'll get right on that, punk. And then they hang up. And they go install a bidet in Brokaw's office, you know? It's true. That man is clean. Now, trust me on this. Now, I hate to do this publicly. I do. But I see no other way of getting NBC's attention. People need to know just how we've been forced to live. So I got a camera crew, and just the other day, I walked around the office. Take a look. Rockefeller Center, world-famous landmark and home of NBC Studios, where one can find the lavish NBC offices, some of the most expensive office space in the world. And right below that, the offices for Late Night with Conan O'Brien, or as we call it, the Swamp, Hell's Kitchen, the Ghetto, a bad place to visit and a worse place to die. The reception area, and as you can see, all the interns from the show are just packed in here. This looks like one of those ships that they would crowd with Italians and Irish and bring across the Atlantic at the turn of the century. Half these people are dying of cholera, typhus. This guy's got rickets. Aaron, how long have you been with the show?
Like 3-4 years.
Okay, and is this acceptable to you?
We don't really have any choice, I don't think, right?
But do you think this is acceptable?
No. I don't think it's acceptable.
So just say, Conan, this is unacceptable to me.
Conan, this is unacceptable.
How dare you talk to me like that? What's in these? What's in here? Here.
Those are research files for guests.
Is there any system here?
This is Kid
and Play. Look, Kid and Play. When was the last time anyone seen Kid and Play?
I don't know.
This is great. This is great. A random Playboy in here. This is your Kid and Play file? No, it's not. You put it where you knew no one would look. The Kid and Play file. These are all the different shows, actually, where I was funny. There are about 11 of them. Look at this acoustical tile is ready to give. Look at that. And this one looks like it's ready to go too. That's dangerous. Look at those wires. See this wire right here? That's the one that powers Stone Phillips. To give you some idea of how cramped our space is here, I'm going to show you how quickly I can run one loop around the office. Let's do it. This is sad. I feel like Geraldo Rivera, and this is a crowded nursing home. Patrick, I see you're doing a crossword puzzle.
Yes, I am.
I guess we're learning that nobody really does anything here. This is Maureen. Maureen, is this a pretty crowded office you're in?
It is, yeah, Conan.
And you share this office with Susie. Yes. Where's Susie right now? Here's her jacket.
She had to go out for a minute.
How long ago did she go out?
About a half hour ago.
You said a minute.
I know.
Does anybody do anything here? She left her jacket. You know, if I was a homicide detective, I'd say, why would she leave without her jacket?
It's warm out.
Right. Is someone calling to find out who tonight's guests are? You want to know who the guests are? What does it matter what guests are coming on the show? The host is Conan O'Brien. He's a one-man laugh machine. Because you don't want to wait online if the guests aren't good? I got some bad news for you. Tom Arnold. No, he does not have Roseanne with him. They broke up. It's just Tom Arnold. When did they break up? They haven't been together for like 8 years. Are you also waiting in line for the Johnny Carson taping by any chance?
Yeah, that too.
Would you like a giant office with a window that overlooks Central Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go work someplace else? I'm gonna get that here. This is all you've got right here.
This is my cubicle.
Do you ever miss having a window?
Sometimes if I crane my head, I can look out that window, which is really nice.
How do you see what? Show me
I
how
have
that
to-
works.
I have to get up.
Yeah.
And then I peek, and then I have to come and I sit back down and answer the phone.
That might be the saddest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. Follow me.
Folly?
Hey.
Oh my god!
Do you want this to be your office? If I can get your stuff in there, would you be willing to work in there? Because that's at least more private.
Well, maybe I'll take my phone calls in there or something.
Go! Son of a bitch! Okay, that's your space now.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
At least I'm about to make your problems go away.